And not streaming. Hi, hello everyone. I am joined with Chaston as per usual. We are doing some more Demon Slayer because you guys like this for some weird reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so we're gonna stick to the half an episode for every episode on YouTube. So we're doing 4 more. If you guys like this and continue to show us a lot of support and views, we got 23 views on the first one. And that was I have 7 subscribers on that channel, so already that channel is doing better than most of my other ones, minus the VOD.
If they decide they don't like it, we move to a new series, like always.
Yep, that's true. So if you guys don't like it, leave comments. If you do like it and you want to see more, we'll watch the whole thing as it comes out and go through it.
Get to the movie eventually.
Eventually, yeah. I mean, I'm more than happy to do more of these if you guys really like them. So. But yes, this is episode 5, the beginning of it, part 1. Hopefully the audio is recording too. Yeah, okay. I just gotta remember I've gotta keep it semi-quiet whenever there's music, or I have to talk a lot more. So sorry for those who actually want to watch this. I'm not pirating. That would I totally own the ability and legally non-binding capabilities to to watch this. That's how this works. Oh, did you hear about, by the way, while we're watching this, did you hear about Bond, the company who makes One Piece games, almost got sued by Moist Critical? Because they used his personality and thing. Like, his face and, his reaction to the game, even though it wasn't actually him. Yeah.
Dude, company did it all the time. It's just it was a big company this time.
No, what turned out, it wasn't an actual game made by the Bondi company. It was a game made by an imposter who was using all their assets and shit and using him in it. So he didn't end up actually suing them. He's just gave them a call and they apologized and they felt terrible about the whole thing. He's like, no, it wasn't even your game. You're good. But yeah, so that was kind of interesting.
No, yeah, that's the whole. If you get ads on smaller apps, you get those all the time where they have random YouTubers who have never
even seen
games.
Oh yeah, all the time. Oh hey, look, someone's eating someone. Why is it always children? I feel like that's just a little fucked up.
But they never use huge. They usually use ones medium-sized YouTubers, not people Moist Critical. Cause that's risky.
Yeah, true. Well, yeah, you definitely don't want to either. Wait, what the fuck? Are we having a lucid dream? Wait, is this who the demon was before he got captured?
Yeah.
Damn, man, how many people did he have to eat to get that fat?
He said it already. He killed over 50.
I guess demons, man, they've got the best protein diet out there. Maybe, as a weight trainer, maybe we can all take some advice from that.
The way things funny was that when they eat enough people, they mutate. So he kept mutating new arms and getting bigger and bigger.
That's fair. So theoretically, he could have become strong enough to actually break free if he kept going.
Not without blood from Muzan.
Oh, he needed. Okay.
Because only upper moons and lower moons gain resistance to Wisteria at all. No matter how strong you got, Wisteria would still be extremely fatal.
Gotcha. But theoretically, he could basically max out his stats to the point where he could be almost very difficult to kill for high rankers.
He could get to the point that even a Hasha would have a hard time.
Yeah.
But that would have taken a long time, and someone would have probably noticed before.
Yeah, I feel like his essence would be something that they would notice, because I think that, if I remember right, they can tell where demons are. Right?
No, they find demons based on people going missing in areas.
Oh, gotcha.
But they would have noticed eventually, because less and less people would have passed final selection until no one passed, and they would have realized, hey, something's not right here.
Yeah, something's a little too strong probably in there at this point.
Because final selection has a low pass rate, but they still get at least 5 passes per thing.
Oh, okay.
So if 0 people come back, that's unprecedented.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Oh no. Man, this man has more fucking dreams than any other dude I've ever seen.
This is a regular thing in the series. When a demon dies by Tanjiro, and when demons die in general, they get a flash of before they were demons.
Oh, okay.
Because their memories are deleted until they're about to die.
Oh, okay. Wait, who's this?
Because Muzan erases their personality from before they turned. to make them more malleable.
So it's just a special thing that his sister basically turned and still remembers who he is?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the thing.
Aw. Man, that's sweet of you to, be nice to a guy who's killed so many. How
All
many?
people who trained
Yeah,
under
like
the same leader.
how many people like that were trying to go out and avenge their families did he just kill? And you're like, oh yeah, let me just be really nice to this person who's like cut down so many. He could have just not killed anyone.
No, he can't though. That's not a.
I mean, he could have wasted away.
Well, realize when Muzan turns somebody, he erases their memories and changes their personality to be killing machines. They're
That's
not
fair.
anymore.
Still though.
They're just puppets.
I'm still not gonna hold the fucking thing, especially because that thing has some sort of ability suddenly.
No, I'm saying don't hold its hand, but at the same time, like it's not exactly his fault either.
I mean, that's fair.
I mean, he didn't want this.
And we're gonna find out Demon Slayer season 6 is gonna be all about. Oh, they're all the students.
Those are all.
Season 6 is gonna be all about. We're gonna find out the Great Russian Demon Slayers.
Yeah.
Gonna be a much more brutal series.
Look at how many generations of trainees that this guy killed.
Yeah. Now that's rough.
He only trained 2 at a time at most.
Mm-hmm.
And they took about 2 years to train.
That is just
that
ridiculous.
demon was there for over like 15 years.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You gotta feel bad for the kids. I mean, at least now they can go to rest, but damn, bro.
No, I feel for the one male student with the scar that actually trained Tanjiro, because he only died because his sword broke.
Yeah, that's a bit of BS.
Because he went for the neck, and his sword shattered on the arm of the demon.
And luck is just as much a part of fighting as anything else. Sometimes you just get unlucky.
Well, it's not even luck. It's because we find out later, when we find out about the whole, all the people who make the swords.
Yeah.
Some of them just aren't as good as others, so you get lower quality swords.
That makes sense. Yeah, no fair.
It looked fine, but he got a lower quality sword and it shattered.
Mm-hmm.
Andro didn't get that bad luck. He had a better blade.
Huh. I mean, now, isn't the blade quality based? Because there's, like, Master Smith specifically just for their kind of, like, blades, if I'm right. Because that's... isn't that the whole thing?
Masters, but the Masters only make blades for the higher ranked Slayers.
Oh, so these are just normal swords.
No. There are trainees in that village.
Oh, okay. So,
The trainee blacksmiths make the swords for these.
Oh, so he... Oh, wow. He was fucked basically from the get-go then, because he just got a shit sword. It wasn't even like he was a bad fighter. Okay.
He got a bad trainee who made a bad sword. Because we meet one of the elders later of this village, like before the movie and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And Tanjiro tried to defend the guy who made a blade, and he's like, if the sword broke, he's a bad smith. It should be unbreakable.
Yep. That's a true statement. Your sword shouldn't be that brittle. If it breaks after one attack, it just shows you how poor quality it was and how much you rushed the product.
Especially because if you watch that clip from, I think it was episode 4 or 3, I think it was 4, because we see the flashback of the kid fighting, his sword had no outer damage before it shattered.
Yeah, that's rough.
Meaning the entire problem was that the blade just wasn't made right.
Gotcha. So how many breathing styles can these guys learn? Is it theoretically as many as they want to?
You don't want to learn more than one.
Okay.
Because they all require you to breathe in very different ways, so they're not good. They don't meld together at all.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Because you know how hard it would be mid-combat to just completely change your breathing style?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah, so you learn one because you want it to be instinctual.
Okay.
Because the final goal is to make it to where you breathe like that always, like naturally.
And so you're basically always on edge, ready to fight. Whoa,
Yeah.
What the fuck? Hi, Scar.
Amazing character. Love that guy.
Is this the guy who later tries to stab his sister?
No.
Okay, so he's not the crazy white-haired guy later?
No.
Okay. Thank
I
you.
will say he's a complete asshole. But
I mean, given this line of work, I'm not really surprised. It's, you're hunting supernatural, creatures.
No, you'll see what I mean by complete asshole in a second. Like, there's being a dick, and there's just being an asshole. Like, he goes beyond.
Okay. Choose the ore for your sword.
He also uses a gun.
Oh!
He's the one Demon Slayer who just pulls a gun on a demon.
I mean, yeah, just get the bullets made out of it. It'd probably be expensive as shit, but man, that'd be effective as all hell. Fucking just walk up, shoot a demon in the face, like, no, I ain't using the katana, fuck you.
It's not that effective because he's the only one who does it.
Well, yeah, because if you've got a severed at the neck and it's not just like blowing out the brain, you're gonna have to get like almost a knife like cut, so you're gonna have to get a very specific kind of gun.
Well, Ultra-Rare's guns back then had one shot.
Yeah, this was a musket.
It was like a one-handed musket, yeah.
Dude, don't beat on the crow, man. That's just mean.
Oh, no, it gets worse. Hold on. I want to see if it adheres to the manga, because I never watched it. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Did he just grab this? She's a demon, isn't she?
No, just a child.
Oh. But
That
not
is one of the
phased.
daughters. That's one of the daughters of the leader of the Demon Slayers.
Huh. So probably
his
going...
own family runs Final Selection.
So I'm guessing he's probably going to be not exactly well welcomed by these girls' dad.
Oh, especially because, well, he's not going to be welcomed by the Hashiras.
Mm-hmm.
So the dad is super forgiving, super, super nice. He'll forgive almost anything.
Mm-hmm.
But the Hashiras are super protective of him and his family.
Gotcha.
If any Hashira saw it, they'd kick his ass.
I mean, yeah, and he's not exactly looking like a great fighter, given, how he's set up. I mean, he just he's so weak they let his forearm get fucking shattered by this dude. Like...
By Tanjiro, who's not a strength-type fighter.
No, and, that just tells you, because, I mean, Tanjiro works, that's the whole reason he's probably got the muscle he does. But still, that guy should...
But also, the kind of work he does is mostly walking. His legs are a lot stronger than him.
Yeah, so, I don't know how the hell that guy just got... How brittle are your bones that you can get your wrist broken like that, or cracked?
Because I know, from what I remember, his siblings are the ones that did the actual chopping. He did the selling.
Yeah.
Because he was the only one old enough to walk down the mountain alone.
Makes sense, yeah. Man, just pick the shiny one.
But also with Tanjiro's fighting style, he's not strength-based, he's technique-based.
Yeah, it makes sense, because his whole thing's about his breathing, because he's got that nose thing, that smell.
His thing is incredibly fine control.
Yeah.
So that says a lot, because he's not a muscle fighter. Inosuke is a muscle fighter. We see that later.
I was going to say, Scarface here, probably he's probably pissed off all the time because the gun don't work very well. It probably irritates the shit out of him when it doesn't.
No, he has a whole story. He comes to the end of the series.
That's fair. Oh.
He is a very important character. Yeah, little Kasuga crows.
Also, never pet a crow's head like that you want to pet back because you don't want to damage the feathers.
Yeah.
Just as a heads up. Feathers go back off the head, not forward. So you do that, you'll pull feathers out and you'll ruffle them real bad. So.
Oh, yeah, and that's the father right there.
Oh. He looks like every hentai protagonist I've ever seen.
He doesn't have hair covering his eyes.
But we are at the halfway mark, so that's episode 5, part 1. We'll be back for part 2 momentarily. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time.